What is a Latin square? The book definition is an n by n array filled with n different symbols, each exactly once in each column in each row. Latin square is a statistical principle for analyzing combination of random events. In addition, Latin squares are able to be presented in multiple formations, allowing for less biased possible experiments. Now, the basics of a Latin square. They can be 2 by 2, 3 by 3, or even 9 by 9. The construction allows for random combination to occur. Greco-Latin, also known as Euler's squares, are two-factor Latin squares. These two factors are orthogonal to each other, allowing for combination of two pieces of information in each box. This could be useful if you're testing three machines in three parts and not knowing the cause of a malfunction. If you were to install the three parts into the separate machines, after each test you would be able to build a more confident conclusion on what the issue is. If a part were to fail in all trials, it would be clear that it was the issue. The construction on the screen is a column complete. That means from top to bottom, you'll never find one number followed by the next in the same order. Now, this could be useful if you were doing a food-based experiment. You would not want all people trying everything in the same order. That may lead to bias in the form of a specific thing leaving a bad taste in someone's mouth and that reflecting in the next item. In this way, you cut down on the possible dependence of the experiment. There are other forms as well. These include row complete, which is similar to column complete, but the non-repeated variables are from left to right, not top to bottom. And then a complete layout has each observation only occurring in one combination. This is R.A. Fisher. He has written many books that included Latin square in them. In his first edition of The Design of Experiment, there's a Latin square displayed on the cover. Fisher discusses the concept of Latin square in it, and as well as gives the topic an idea that you must consider all possible Latin squares and then select one at random. Anything more systematic would be unacceptable, as according to him. Finally, Sudoku puzzles are a special form of Latin square known as a Greciate design. The design has smaller Latin squares built into larger squares. Thank you for listening to my explanation of what a Latin square is.